Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. It's been a little while since I picked up the camera properly. Within this period of time that I haven't picked up the camera, I went to Norway, I've been home in London, we've been to Bash's parents, we've been up to a lot. I thought I would start off this vlog just by explaining a little. This is a bit of a mashup in terms of content. I will include my Norway vlogging that I did do. I didn't really vlog too much at all because I did want to completely switch off, and I did, but I included just like a little bit of content so you got a gist of what I got up to in Norway. I'll show you that in a second. And then it was also Bash's birthday yesterday, so that was incredible. Oh my God, his mum made us the best lunch we could have ever asked for. I'll insert a clip here. So we had lubia, which is like long green beans. We had batata hara, which are spicy potatoes. We had some aubergine, broad beans with coriander. We had just a lettuce salad, and then we had za'atar chicken. We had prawns in a red sauce, and we also had rice. It was an absolute delight. So that was really nice. Bash had a really nice time. And then on Monday, tomorrow, we're off to the Lake District. I cannot wait. That's going to be next week's vlog. I cannot believe that Christmas is in almost 3 days. Don't hate me, guys. I know I haven't had the most festive vlogs, but we've honestly done so much Christmas stuff in November that I was a bit Christmased out, could I say that? So I didn't really focus too much on festive activities this December, just because we were still so busy with work. We've been in and out. I haven't been able to just stay put at home. And I feel like during Christmas, people like to nest, and I most certainly would have loved to have nested, but I just haven't had the time. So I haven't even had time to get a Christmas tree. And I'm only gonna be in this flat for like 4 days leading up to Christmas. So there's not much point. And also I feel like Christmas is quite a tough time for a lot of people. So I know that some people don't always want to be reminded about Christmas. Some people are lonely over Christmas. Due to the weather, it could really dampen people's moods. Like, I know my dad gets quite down in the dumps over Christmas. So I just didn't want to have like a huge festive vlog. So I'm sorry. However, I have got into the Christmas spirit a little bit. I've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping. I love giving. Giving makes me so joyful. But maybe next year we'll have more festive vlogs. So apologies if you were expecting really festive vlogs. Maybe next year I'll do Vlogmas. We'll see. Also, when living in a house an apartment that I'm renting, I don't have space for a Christmas tree. Bash and I were having this conversation. We were like, where would we put a tree if we had a tree? So maybe by next year we'll be living in a house that we own and we'll have space for a tree, and I'll be motivated to decorate. But with this flat that I'm in right now, I'm not really motivated to decorate, but I do have this. I do have a candle. Have you guys missed this person? Yes, my little person. Say hi, Tequila. Oh, should we say hi? Hi guys. Hi guys on YouTube. She is smelling for food. She got this little bump on her head. We took her to the doctors and we asked them what it was, and they had no idea. They'd never seen anything like it, but it's drying off and it's falling off, so she's all good. I missed you. She's been in the countryside with Bash's parents, so yeah, we just haven't seen her much. Okay, well, enjoy my trip to Norway. I'm gonna show you what I vlogged, and then I'll meet you guys back here, and I'll be making a slow cook chili con carne. What are you barking at? Okay, I'm just finishing off packing. I was a little bit unorganized with this trip. However, because I travel so much, I now have the confidence to pack in the morning before a flight. I have to leave in exactly half an hour. I'm waiting for my mum to come here. And then my sweetheart Bash is driving us to the airport, which is so nice of him. He really is just the best person I could ever ask to do this whole life experience with. I forgot to pack my toothbrush, face towels and shaver and hairbrush. So I'm just trying to fit it in the suitcase, but there's no space and I'm definitely overweight. But it's okay. If I have to pay for extra baggage allowance, I will just do it to save stress, and I'm very lucky that I can do that. But back in the day, I used to be one of those people, if my luggage was overweight, I would wear the layers needed. If I've got a jacket in my bag, I'll wear the jacket with three jumpers, and I'll literally wrap 2 jumpers around my waist. Has anyone done that? Am I a weirdo? Yes, I am. I am honestly so excited to go to Norway. I'm gonna see all of my family. My grandma, she's so old, she's 92. So every time I visit Norway, I always have the thought when I leave, this could possibly be the last time I see you. And I know that's really sad and sinister, but it's just real life and it's realistic. So when I have the opportunity to go, I will do my best. And I was meant to be staying longer, but then I had a job come through, so I had to shorten it. But the fact that I get to go, I'm so happy. Let me show you what I'm traveling in. Guys, you're probably thinking, Sarah, we have seen this tracksuit too many times. And I agree, we have seen this tracksuit too many times, but it is the most comfortable 2-piece that I own. And like, I can't stop wearing it. And the fabric is kind of a little bit heavy, but that makes it feel expensive and chic. And there's zip pockets, which just makes life so much easier. I just love, love, love this aloe 2-piece. Isn't it so good? And I know I've worn it a lot, but please don't judge me, guys, because this is real life. And in real life, we do repeat outfits. And this is the ultimate cozy outfit. I'm wearing my scarf that I got gifted from the Burberry event last night. How good? Oh, it's so nice. And it's cold in Norway, and I haven't shown you guys this jacket yet. I got this jacket maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and it is a Prada long puffer. It's so warm. It's so stylish. I'm sorry, the sun is literally glaring in my face right now. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, I said no because the belt to this jacket isn't in the pockets, and it usually is. But the belt really kind of takes it in at the waist, and it makes it like a bit of a puffier silhouette. But I am so happy. Guys, I haven't worn this jacket in so long, but I've been looking for this little connector for my DJI, and this is a little extension for my tripod to put my phone on. And these were like my 2 favorite kind of attachments, and I lost them, but I just found them. Oh my God. I recently got this aloe bag, and I thought this would be perfect for traveling. It's really lightweight. I do need to extend the straps a bit. Give me 1 sec. But I like the fact that I can extend the straps and just sling it over. I feel like a marshmallow right now, but this is my travel outfit to go somewhere cold. And then I have my Rimowa. I am so hungry. So we've ordered a little cheeky Nando's. I got peri-peri chips, they're like spicy seasoning on the chips, a butterfly chicken, a halloumi, and then my mum got a burger and chips, and then we're sharing a coleslaw. Oh. I hate coming off a flight because my skin gets so dry and I feel so nasty right now. I didn't bring any skincare routine with me. Oh, of course I have it in my suitcase, but that's for when I get back. But I need something now. Okay, I'm just waiting for my bags. It's so funny. My mum's like never been with me where I have to vlog, and she's so embarrassed. Usually it's the other way around. You're embarrassed of your parents, but no. Your parent is embarrassed of their kid, but it's hilarious. I think she low-key loves it. I also keep trying to get her to be on camera, and she is not having it. Good morning, guys. So I'm at my grandma's house. This is where we stay every time we come to Norway. And like, I could stay in a hotel, but it's just so nostalgic here and it's so nice. And my mum's here, so it's good, just good to like spend quality time with family. Today we are going into Oslo Centre and we're gonna shop and we're gonna have a look at some like Christmas ornaments. It's so good, Norway, for Christmas pieces. Like, I feel like in the UK they can get a little bit tacky, but here the Christmas decorations are so classy and chic. So I'm just excited to see what I can find. Maybe I can find some bits for Christmas Day. And then my grandma has requested for me to make her a roast chicken, so we're gonna come back and I'm gonna make a little roast chicken. So I'm just literally getting ready. I'm still a bit groggy from the flight. It's always so tiring flying, no matter if you're flying an hour and a half or 7 hours. Like, just being on a plane full stop is exhausting. So yeah, I'm not here for long, so we're just making the most out of being in Norway. And I'm going to take you along and I'm just going to show you my roots. And yeah, if you don't know, I am half Norwegian, quarter Nigerian and quarter English. That is my mix. People always try to guess where I'm from. I've had people guess like Brazil. I'm like, I wish, but no. Okay, we just arrived in the city centre and the first thing I'm going to do is get a coffee because I haven't had one today and I am dying for it. Oh my god, this cinnamon bun looks so good. Oh my goodness, look how cute these little placemats are for like hot pans and that you could put on the dinner table. I'm obsessed. These little spatulas are too cute. These are like traditional Norwegian waffles. They look like this. Those are so nostalgic for me. I used to eat them all the time when I was a kid. But I'm actually so full from breakfast. I'm not gonna have any now, but maybe later. We're walking towards a place called Akerbrygge, which is like, it's by the water and it's where all the boats kind of line up. And it's so nice in the summer here, but it's quite cold, so it's not the same vibe as how it is during the hotter months, but it's really cute. So here you have all the boats, people also go swimming, and then you have shopping and restaurants. Right, so these are little individual saunas on the water. So people go from the decking into the water and then into the sauna. I love these mittens, they're like leather and then they also have shirling inside. Jeg snakker på her, og så jeg filmer her.
Ja, vel.
Yeah. So this is the roast chicken. I've had to kind of make it up because the spices at my grandma's house, they weren't that strong. She doesn't really experiment with food. She's a very plain Jane. It's like cheese and bread with some caviar paste or some plain prawns. She doesn't really eat many spices. So I've kind of just put like this chicken spice that she did have, salt and pepper and butter. And then around it, I've just put some onions and mushrooms, and then I've covered the chicken in butter. But what I did do is I brined the chicken for 24 hours, and that was just water that I boiled with some lemon, onion, salt, pepper, fresh parsley, and then I placed the chicken into that water once it was cold, and I added some cold water to cool the water down, and you pop it in the fridge and you leave it in the water, and it makes the chicken really, really, really soft and succulent. So that's the first for me. I've never done that before, but I have seen many videos about it. So yeah, we'll see how this tastes. This is probably one of the plainest chickens that I've made, but I think it's gonna be texture-wise the juiciest. We've literally had to butcher this chicken because I'm not used to cooking in my grandma's oven, and it's just been taking so long to cook this roast. However, it's very juicy, but I'm just a bit scared because if we have to put it back in the oven to cook longer, it's going to get really dry. Is it done? Amazing. Okay, let's leave it in the oven for like 3 more minutes whilst the vegetables warm up. Okay, it's time to start serving the roast. I'm going to put a lemon dressing and parsley, olive oil, salt and pepper mix onto the peas. I'm not going to put too much. I think peas at times can be quite boring, so this just kind of jazzes them up a little bit. Look how fluffy and grainy that was. Again, 1 cup of rice to 1 cup of water. Insane. I'm a weirdo, yes I have rice with my roasts. And that is the roast chicken. It is perfect. I just cut it up just because it's easier to eat that way and serve. How good. Oh gosh guys, I'm so excited to eat this. Let me take this off. The peas, the rice, and then we just did a few vegetables and only a few potatoes because we're gonna have rice mainly. Yum. Can't forget the gravy. Now I'm so pissed off. It's really starting to pour down with rain. I'm getting so wet. So I'm gonna head back, and I've only been out for 10 minutes. I have a tendency for not checking the weather before I leave the house. At this point, I have finally arrived back in London. I hope you enjoyed my little snippets from Norway. I was honestly so happy to have seen my grandma, and she's really old. She's, I want to say 96, and she lives so far, so I don't get to see her often, and every time I leave, I always feel sad because I'm like, this could possibly be the last time I ever see her. So that's quite sad, but it's life, and this will potentially be the first like family member I'm close to that will pass away. But I kind of feel prepared for it because she is so old and she speaks about death all the time. Guys, I'm going to show you what she gave me. It was so sad. She was going through her whole house like, what's going to happen to all this stuff when I pass away? Is it just going to get thrown in the dumps? Please, Sarah, take what you want. Oh, it's like, please, I don't have space for more things in my flat. But there was this one thing that she said, please, I really want to give you this. So I'll show you what she gave me. It was so cute. She gave me this crystal bowl. It has like a real texture on the outside, and then it's smooth on the inside. Sorry, I've got a face tracker on my camera. I'm going to turn it off 1 sec. And apologies, the washing machine's on as per usual. So we've been using this crystal bowl to like store our jewellery. I thought that was really cute. So every time I look at that, I think of my grandma. Okay, right, now I'm back in London. A few days ago, we did a spot of shopping. We went to the COS gifting suite to pick up some pieces. And then we had our friends Andrew and Olivia over, and we cooked them a whole feast. It was pretty identical to what we had for Bash's birthday. So I'll take you along to that as well. I'm so happy to be home in London. I missed you, Bash.
I miss you too.
Did you have a nice time without me?
Yeah.
And you know what? I really, really missed you, and it's so important to miss one another. So I'm back in London. We're on our way to a COS gifting suite at the Hotel Cafe Royal. And I'm very excited. I'm not sure what to expect, but I hope I'll be leaving with some goodies. Everything I'm wearing today is COS. I'll show you once I get out of the car. They're one of my favourite high street stores. I just feel like if you want to achieve that high fashion look on a budget, COS is your best pal. It's your best mate. It's your best bet. So I always get some steals from there. Their outerwear is phenomenal. The jacket I'm wearing right now is COS, and you would never have even guessed. It's tailored so beautifully, and I think this is made in Italy. It is higher within their price range, this jacket, I think, but it's so worth it. I think it went viral last year, so it sold out like that. Hope you guys are well. I am so close to 10k, like so close. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and become one of my subbies, and like and comment on my video. I do try my best to reply to all my comments, but I'm starting to get more and more comments than usual, so I'm struggling to keep up, but I always do reply. So I'm sorry if I don't reply straight away. Just be patient and I will get back to you. Are you feeling festive yet, Bash?
Not really, I can't lie.
Do I have to decorate our house with Christmas decorations to get you in that festive spirit?
No, that's alright. We have a wreath.
Can we get a Christmas tree? When was the last time we had a Christmas tree?
Year before last?
Was it the year before last? I feel like it's been 3 years since we haven't had a Christmas tree. And I feel like it would be really nice to have a small, real one, because the smell is... There's something so nice about a real Christmas tree smell.
There's nowhere for it to go.
There isn't anywhere for it to go, to be honest. You're right. But we could find somewhere. But I know for a fact that Christmas trees are just one of those things where you have it and you enjoy it for like a week, and then after a week you're like, I can't wait to get rid of this so my house is clear from the tree. And also it's so annoying when the leaves start to fall. Not leaves, thistles.
Pines.
The pines, when the pines start to fall and it makes a mess on the floor. And then also bringing the Christmas tree up the stairs, the pines start to fall off up on the stairs and it just makes a mess. But I would love to enjoy the smell of a Christmas tree, so maybe we get a small one.
Whatever you want, but don't complain about no space in the house.
Flatiron, where we went for lunch, was so good. As I've said before, I'm not really big on steak, and this was probably the best steak that I've ever tasted or had. Bash, was it the best steak you've ever had?
Not the best, but it was good.
Yeah, it was.
The price, it was the best.
And the sides were incredible. We had beef dripping chips, a creamy garlic spinach side, and then I had my steak well done, and it was still really soft and tender even though it was well done. I saw some people sat next to me, they had blood dripping off their beef, and that to me is gross. I don't know how people eat like raw meat like that. I know it's cooked a bit, but it just freaks me out a bit. Bash has had his medium well. But yeah, I would highly recommend, if you're ever in London, go to Flatiron, and it's really reasonably priced as well. Like, I think the steak was £14 and the sides were like £4.50. Insane. We've been home for a while now, and we're preparing dinner to have with some friends. Our friends Andrew and Olivia are coming over to enjoy some Middle Eastern food. I've made full madamas. Bash has made these prawns, which are his like granddad's recipe, right? And then we're also having patata hara, which are like spicy potatoes. Rice cooked in chicken broth, full madamas, which is like a smashed bean dish. I've got some Arabic bread. I don't know if we need more carbs to add to the selection of food we're making. I've made a Shirazi salad. So once everything's cooked, I'll show you the final result. Oh, and we're also making halloumi cheese. Way too much food for 4 people.
But leftovers tomorrow.
Leftovers tomorrow.
Leftovers tomorrow.
Okay, so here we have the Shirazi salad. That's my favorite salad in the entire world. It's just so colorful and beautiful. And I'm gonna put that in the center of the table so people can help themselves to that as they please. Our first guest has arrived. Hi, Andrew.
I'm excited, real excited.
We have some Arabic bread, full halloumi with a mustard seed and coriander dressing, which is insane. Patata hara, and then prawns, which is Bash's granddad's recipe. Oi! And rice, of course. Alright guys, we're back in the kitchen and I'll show you how I make a chili. I was gonna do a step-by-step, talk you guys through it. However, with this wash machine on, I don't think that's a good idea. So let's pop a podcast on and get cooking a slow-cooked chili. Oh my God, does anyone cry when they cut onions? This is hell. Any tips to stop the eyes from weeping? Guys, this is gonna be pretty spicy, I think. Okay, so my chili has been slow cooking for around 2 hours. Bash is making the salad to go with our food. I've got rice on, chili done, Bash is doing the salad. He's got this new obsession with carrots. So we're gonna do like a grated carrot salad. What's your obsession about carrots? Excuse me.
I like them. I like carrots. And they're good for your gut.
They're good for your gut and your eyesight, right?
Eyesight, that's what we were told, right?
Mm-hmm. Health is wealth.
Digestion, I guess. It's like fibre. I don't eat much fibre, so raw carrot is my...
And you know who else likes raw carrot? Oh, okay, goodbye. We don't like sour cream, so we use yogurt instead. I'm gonna make like a little lime yogurt thing.
Doesn't look very nice.
You know what? It doesn't look very nice. However, To me, that looks really good.
I need some. I wish we had parmesan.
It looks very seasoned. Do you guys want to see? I think that looks tasty.
I just like shredded carrots solo. I'd never put lettuce in it before.
It's shredded lettuce and shredded carrot with a dressing. Okay, let's make this lime yogurt. Time to dish up the food, and this is my favorite part. The rice, I usually cook it in chicken stock, but instead of water. But this time I've cooked it in the beef stock because I had some left over, so I'm interested. I was meant to smell that. That went right in my mouth. Smells good. So I'm gonna serve that. Oh, there you go. Look, guys. Doesn't that look so good? Full of nutrients with the beef stock. I'm gonna serve Bash's first, and then I'll do mine. Oh, I haven't showed you the chili. It's finished. It looks so good. That has been slow cooking for like 2 hours on the lowest heat, and it's full of flavor. So I'll be slapping that in the middle. Do I do it in the middle, or do I do it on the side? Let's put it in the middle. Oh, baby. There you go. We do a wallop of yogurt. Bash loves yogurt. He's gonna be obsessed with this yogurt. And I'm gonna put some fresh lime on there. And we're gonna do avocado, which I chopped up earlier. I definitely know that the presentation of this food could be a lot better, but we are hungry. And you know what? This is just full of protein, fats, good carbs. What more could you want? And that, my friends, is slow cooked chili con carne with fresh avocado, a lime and coriander yogurt, and beef broth cooked rice. And then the salad, of course, I'll just throw that on the side for him. Wow, that looks really good. Give him a lot of carrot because he is obsessed. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna serve mine and bon appetit. Okay, I might as well taste this with you guys because you're obviously gonna be wondering how is it. That is just a bowl of a healthy hug. So good. Slow cooking mince makes all the difference. It makes it way more tender and you really taste the minced beef. Oh my gosh. When I started eating beef, it's one of the best things that happened to me this year, honestly.